This is
Contemporary Tuesdays! Hello everybody, it's your boy Kepler here with an old friend.
Is I Noodle.
We're going to bring you another Contemporary Tuesdays, of course. Anyways, our discussions are GTA 5 first person virtual reality, GTX 900 series, and
I Kepler's big mouth. Will it ever close?
no, it will not, and it will continue to talk. Anyways, first person ideas and thoughts.
Let's freaking jump into it, man. Like the Ice Bucket Challenge, except not really. Alright, so GTA 5 with first person. It's always been a third person experience ever since the very first two games, which, by the way, were awful. So if Rockstar does not give it to us, who's gonna give it to us? Modders are gonna make it. They're gonna make it happen. They make everything ambitious happen when nothing ambitious happens. So what's gonna be the key to the success of it? What is it? Do you think the GTA experience will remain the same with a first-person view?
If they were to do first-person view, they would also have to enhance the graphics.
Oh, I don't know, maybe.
And enhancing the graphics would cause the map to be smaller, so I don't actually think that is a thing.
I don't know.
Unless it's gonna be really. Well, if you think about it, it'd be it'd be a lot for the computer to look at. The way I thought about it.
First, yeah, you're right. Like 30 FPS in third person looks way different than 30 FPS in first person. That is a fact. That is true.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
On to virtual reality, controllers, games, and mainstream success.
So we start with, where is virtual reality right now? Is it starting to hit mainstream, or is it still development stage?
I think it's still in the development because the Oculus Rift hasn't fully released yet.
And it is kind of taking charge in virtual reality. We all know what's happening. It will be the big one on the market.
And hopefully it will not fall like the Virtual Boy. Yeah, you remember those days.
Right, so
Red Mario Tennis right up in your face. Neck strains. Awkward controller positions.
the whole shebang. So a controller, speaking of which, that's a hot topic right now. What kind of controller do you want in your hands while you see the game in your face?
I was thinking maybe like gloves, maybe.
If they were lightweight and wireless, sure.
Like, it would be really hard to get wireless in. Yeah, that would be a point. Most of the games, if they were wireless, they'd actually be like the Wii, and the Wii already got the whole motion sensor down pat, so Nintendo could come out of nowhere and take virtual reality into its own hands.
I don't know. Nintendo's they're kind of going downhill. I think they're gonna be done pretty soon.
Yeah, but
that's what I'm thinking.
What do you think about games that the virtual reality is gonna come out with?
Games. So we can even go back to GTA 5 with this.
Can
you imagine Oculus Rift GTA 5?
Dude, that would be ballin' as hell.
It would be quite an experience.
And then plus, that vest that you strap onto you that absorbs the shots from the game and makes it feel like it's actually happening. That would be cool to put in with the virtual reality, I think.
Maybe.
But you'd also have to have like a gun and like a backpack or something to switch out the. That would be crazy. Like,
hey, it's coming. It's coming.
You'd actually have to like have. If you guys don't know what LARPing is, it's live action role play, and it basically be what virtual reality would be to people that don't know what you're doing. Anyways, on to...
This is where we hit the good stuff. NVIDIA has now released two of their GTX 900 series graphics cards, the 980 and the 970. And if I pull out my statistics here, we have the 970 outperforming 780s, 290s, and with an overclock, even a Titan. Yes, I said it, the GTX Titan is overwhelmed by a measly 970. The 980 is doing big things as well, toppling the 290X with the right clocks, of course. And I believe even that stock clock, it comes neck and neck with the 290X, which was the best card in the market. So AMD has to step up now because the Maxwell architecture is proving to be quite impressive with not amazing frame rates. They're actually raising pixel rates so that you can play at higher resolutions. But of course, with Maxwell architecture, the big story has been since the GTX 750 Ti. It is power consumption. So we're talking like 80% decreases with, say, 10% increases in performance. So that's a huge change. I'm looking at the 960 is coming out at maybe 120 watts. That is my estimate. 120 watts. Mark it down.
Okay. Now, I also do believe that with these new graphics cards coming out, it'll also give developers a chance to actually try and capture photorealistic graphics.
Photorealism is kind of being the new, what's the word? The new
New? The new
no.
new?
It's the new thing for the console peasants. I mean, sorry, the console gamers.
Don't take that seriously, guys. We all used to play console.
Just some of us grow up. Just a joke. We're not those PC elitists. It's okay.
PC supremacist. But yeah, on to the next discussion. What do you think about my mouth?
Your big mouth. I think that if you were a catcher in softball, you wouldn't have a mitt.
I think I could eat all the food in your house right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a whole lot.
Anyways, guys, this was another episode of Contemporary Tuesdays. Recently, we have 3 videos that are 301 plus.
Which is good.
Thank you so much. It really means a lot. We are trying to get better with thumbnails.
Yes, more
and
better,
such.
right.
Or better with thumbnails and such.
Yes.
I started doing graphics, and they're not the best, but
Yeah. We make do with what we have, and I think we do pretty well with it.
thank
By
you.
the way, this video is brought to you by WinCap 8.1.
Have a nice day.